How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Mistaken illusion with a zero. Um, this is my video response or comment to your pet peeves in relationships. Okay, so you spoke about, the fact that guys that you've talked to, or guys that you were affiliated with, basically got the idea that you were so chill that everything was cool that you could watch a movie and everything like that and it not be a problem, and they feel like they don't have to take you out. Um, the first thing I'm gonna say about that is that most guys, when that happens, they see it as quality time spent with you, like one-on-one time, and yeah, you should be able, you should get taken out, on the regular. But at the same time, if y'all vibing and there's no problems, there's no bickering, there's nothing, and you guys' relationship, whether it's if it's not your boyfriend, but just someone you talk to, and y'all vibing, basically he's gonna feel like, alright, well, I'm doing a good job, and she's into me, I'm into her, because we hang out all the time. So you really can't fault him and say, like, who the hell are you because you're not taking me out. Then I can understand if y'all don't vibe at all and y'all hang out and it's boring and y'all just sitting there looking at each other. Yeah, alright, that's a different story. But if y'all vibing, basically, I don't see the problem. I mean, you should get taken out. Like I said, every lady deserves to be wanted, not. Um, Another thing, you spoke about being introduced to people. Um, I had a situation like that, similar situation where I introduced a young lady to another young lady. Um, and I introduced her. I said her name, and she got upset, basically because I didn't introduce her as, I don't know what she wanted me to introduce her as, but I mean, she wasn't my girl. We was talking, but she wasn't my girl. Like, she's my friend, so am I supposed to say, oh hey, this is my friend that's more than friends, or my friend with benefits, or hey, this is the girl I talked to, her name is such and such. Like, it's certain things that gonna sound, that may be what it is, but it's gonna sound like it's gonna come out wrong. Like, oh hey, this is my, and then you come at it and say, oh, this is my girl, and that's not your girl. One or two things can go wrong. One, it could be taken as, alright, he wants me to be his girl now. The other thing that could go wrong is that you could be thinking like, whoa, hold on, I'm not your girl. So when you introduce somebody, if that is your girl, fine, then you got it. But if it's not your girl, y'all just talking, then what are you really supposed to? How am I supposed to introduce you? I could maybe tell the person about you. Yeah, yeah, we talk, we did this, not, and then introduce you. But you wouldn't know that. But as far as a formal introduction and being right there face to face, people gonna say you're a friend, and most of the time, the other person will understand what friend means, especially when it's somebody of the opposite sex. Um, Another thing, you spoke about people taking out problems. I My thing, I would, yeah, I had a problem with this. Basically, when I get upset or I have an issue, I like to be to myself. And if someone keeps bothering me or keeps um trying to figure out what's wrong, that just causes more problems. And it's not that I'm taking it out on them, it's just that that's just annoying, whether I'm upset or not. And even though you may care, but if for sometimes if a person says, I'm alright, or even if you know they're right, if they say I'm alright, or um, I don't like to be bothered when I'm in this type of mood, then you should most likely just leave it alone. You know, some people are just so good of a person that they basically will um, try to figure out, dig deep to the core. I used to be like that, with my ex, and I just figured that it causes problems. It basically causes more problems because then they tend to get mad at you and tend to feel that you're not respecting their space. So that's one thing. I mean, I think I covered everything in this response. Um, I know I'm probably missing something. Mm, nah, that's about it. It's my response. You could take it as constructive criticism. You could take it as my opinion, my ideology about pet peeves in relationships. Um, Over and out.